Welcome to another thrilling edition of Premiere 2. My name is Peter. Thank you for joining me on a brutally hot day here in Tokyo, Japan. I will endeavor to entertain you for the next 3 or 4 hours as we stumble and bumble our way through some video juegos. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hope you're feeling nice and loose. Let me get this. Let me see here. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? How we feeling? How we living? Okay, it is, guys, it is super freaking hot.
Domo.
Holy shit, it's hot outside. I woke up at 6 today, but let's see what Rebecca's got to say.
1 year of subscribing.
Damn.
Please send some of that Tokyo heat my way in Canada.
No, do not ask for that. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it big time. It's so effing hot. Like, it for real, it's disgusting. So, first of all, thank you guys all for coming in today. I really appreciate that. I love the shirt. I love the vibe. I'm just off camera. I've got a humidifier so that we can get some nice moisture in the air. We're just, today I'm doing a little bonus stream. I know my hours in August were a little lower than normal. So thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate that. So let's finish the month strong. So I figured today we're going to do some Hollow Knight or some Path of Exile 2. And those are really the two games I'm targeting for this afternoon. This is one of the worst times to go live. It's like noon. But you know what? I ate a big hearty lunch that Yuki cooked up. I'm feeling nice and full. I'm just feeling good today. It's the best for the US, or it's the best for you, us. So yes, let me set the table for you guys. In Tokyo, Japan at least, it is hot. It is humid. It is sticky. It is gross outside. It's nice in the morning, like at 6 to 8 a.m. It's decent. As soon as the sun even rises a little bit past the horizon, it's a sweat factory. It's just everything soaked. The seat you're sitting in at the coffee shop, it's going to leave a watermark. The shirt that you're wearing, going to look a little off color. The jeans you're wearing, going to be sticky down in the swamps of Dagobah. It's bad. It's nasty. It's so humid. So hopefully you guys, it's 50% humidity would be a welcome change. Like, it is probably yesterday, and we are getting a bit of a rainy week coming up. Temps will be in the 80s with high humidity, obviously with rain. But man, I've lived in Japan for 14 years. 14 years I've lived in this country. It's never been this bad. Never. So another thing that I noticed today, I made a kind of simple mistake. I don't normally make mistakes. As you guys know, I'm prone to being just always doing things perfectly. But I went to the 100 shop today to buy some stuff for Yuki and the baby. And I couldn't resist it. There was all of these cool little Halloween decorations. And some of them were like black cat related, like Kupo. And now that I'm a new dad, I feel like these are the things that I buy. These are like, I want my son to see all the cool Halloween decorations. Dude, is September 1st too early for Halloween costumes? Or not costumes, decorations? I thought October was like next week. I have like the whole window display bought. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Domo.
Thank you, Ink Spawns. I feel like it's a little bit early.
Hi, Pete.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for keeping that hype train barely on the tracks. Level 3 train, number 1 in my hearts. Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel and everybody here, including Flax, Graveyard Bar. It's a great name.
What an awesome 5 months.
Appreciate you, man. By the way, let me just say quick thanks to Flax, to Ink Spawns, Dear Mochi, Rebecca Travels, Evie Elemental, Munchwa. Welcome back. Gruffy Wuffy, Pondizzy, Saru with the SEA gang, Fermented Shrimp Paste, still waiting for the season 3 finale of Magic on the Blacktop. It's coming soon. Amon7490, Real Maddie Snow, and thank you to everybody who's following the channel, and Voray as well. Thank you. What costumes locked in for P3's first Halloween? That's a great question. Ooh, I was a Ghostbuster from the age of 4 until 36. So Karate Kid was in there for a bit. TMNT was in there for a bit. Probably Gold Ship. Good idea. Maybe Ryu, maybe Ken, maybe Dudley from Street Fighter, maybe Zangief, maybe little Zangief. That would be cute. A little Ghostbuster. What's up, Sekwani? I feel like I will consult the one person whose opinion matters the most. Yuki's. Hey, Pete, how's the weather in November in Tokyo? I'll be going there for the first time. Do I need layers or clothing? Here's my advice. Bring a couple sweaters. Bring some jeans and slacks. You know how it is for like fall or early winter. And then leave like a third of your suitcase open and buy some cool winter shit at Uniqlo. They have really nice casual jackets. They've got cool stuff. I feel like stocking up on some Uniqlo winter gear is an easy play. It just seems smart, right? Temperature in November is
About to finish
who
Final
knows.
Fantasy IV for the millionth time.
What? You know,
Have fun gaming, Pete.
first of all, the weather in the world now is a total hot pot of God knows what. It could either be freezing cold, perfectly cool, or blazing hot. I have no idea anymore. I'm out trying to guess. I'm out trying to see through the tea leaves. It's ridiculous. But normally November is peak nice early winter. Some light jackets, some like my Uniqlo jacket with the robot on the back, my Keith Haring jacket, my Andy Warhol jacket, like those. Like, go look at RV Stream number 3 with Lud, and you could see that was during the late October as we eased into November. I love it, normally. Thank you very much, Mike M71, Scribbles88, and DB Toppers. Welcome back, dudes. Welcome back. So, I wasn't going to stream today, like I said, but I convinced Yuki that it's a good time to do so. Tomorrow at 6 a.m., we've got an early morning stream. We're going to be a sponsored stream. We're going to be live watching the Capcom presentation from PAX East. That's going to be sick. I want to see about Requiem. I want to see about Pragmata. I want to see all of their Onimusha updates. I want to see all that cool shit. That's what I want to see. Yeah, man, my Andy Warhol jacket's peak, man. It's going to be sick. And I'm slowly kind of easing into a new daytime schedule that's more accommodating for Baby Chan. I was a clown for like 5 years because my parents couldn't afford to buy anything. So I just wore the same costume. Once I was a teenager, I just threw on a baseball jersey and hat with some jeans. During college, I removed the jeans and undid the buttons to show the lace. Slutty anything works wonders. Man, you really took me through a roller coaster there. There was a whole lot of ups and downs there. And here's what I think would be peak. Let's combine your middle one and the slutty phase, and let's go with Baseball Furies from the Warriors with the lace and the face paint. That would be fucking peak. That would be sick. I feel like a Baseball Warrior, or Baseball Fury. Baseball Fury is their name, from the Warriors. And if you've never seen the Warriors, go take a look. It's a great movie. A lot to unpack, but I get it. I mean, absolutely. I'm still a clown every day that I go live. Baby Chan deserves all of Pete's time. Like the dude, Chad abides. Well, you know, it's one of those things where I still am trying to figure out where my responsibilities lie with the baby. I feel mostly useless because Yuki's so good at it, but I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. I am a clown, as Nero knows. So today, though, today I was just going to methodically play Final Fantasy XI and try to get caught up for some future content stuff. That was the plan earlier today. How you doing, Miguel Mifu? But I decided to go live. I think we're about 65% through Hollow Knight because, believe it or not, I've been actually kicking ass at that game. But I did enjoy PoE 2. I was enjoying the new warrior build. I want to get this move called like Fire Fisher, where then you do rolling slam and it does all the cool thing. Hey, dads are usually diaper changers and baby bag holders. I'd be cool for that. I think I'm not good at holding the baby when he's crying or just holding him in general. I think my ADHD starts kicking in and I get distracted really badly. And so I'm working on that. What's up, Kumamon68? Welcome to September, buddy. Appreciate you coming back for 21 months. Kumamoto, the lands of the hills and the grottos. Welcome to the road show of the new Nippon Trio. We in the Dome Zone. And wouldn't you know, we got first class tickets to the Royal Zone. Hey, Pete, I've been getting into watching sumo. What are your opinions on that sport? Ever thought of going to one? I've been to several. I think it's fun, but it's kind of like it's the sport for waiting for things to happen, and then funny. You kind of bang, it happens, and it's all peak and fun. Holy shit! By the way, thank you for tossing out 5 gifted subs, bud. I appreciate you keeping that hype train schmoving and grooving. Thank you very much, Sekwani. I appreciate you. Arigatou gozaimasu. So like baseball, excuse me, what the No, not like baseball. Baseball is uber peak, and it's always exciting, and it's, each pitch can be dramatic. For my daughter, she felt best just perching on my arm and taking her places. Do it feels good. So, recovering from your power hours yesterday? Yes. Although I will tell you this is not a lie. Yuki can come in here and confirm this, what I'm about to tell you. My one specialty with the baby is when he's laying down after he's been given milk or if he's complacent or tired and he has this big, goofy ass smile on his face. And I rub his chest like this, and I boop his nose, and I always I don't go like this, but I go from here to here and go like this, and I make some high pitched noises like choo choo, choo choo, like this. I'm not embarrassed by this. I'm fine with it. But as I'm rubbing his chest and as I'm squeezing his face, I will tell him, "I love you. I love you." And I swear to God, last night, because he talks back to me in sounds all the time, he said this. He goes, "I," and then Yuki and I were like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" And then I did it again. I was doing my thing, and he went, "I love you." I'm just saying it happened twice. He emulated my voice, and he said, "I love you," twice. And then we tried to record it, and I tried to do it again, and he farted. So that does happen.
Bafanada.
There you go.
That's called being a good dad.
But after he did that, he did. I recorded one where it was like 10 minutes of trying, and he went close enough. That's called being a good dad. Well, I'm happy. The whole choo He loves it. He gets a big goofy smile on his face. It's awesome. If his first words are Uma Musume, so be it. So be it. But it's been fun. I still recovering from this god awful asthma. My understanding is that this might be a permanent addition to my lifestyle for a while, or semi-permanent or regular. So I just got to figure out the best way to handle it. But, you know, honestly, asthma. Have you at least learned how to properly use the inhaler now? Yes. Before I was spraying it at would-be near-do wells. Or I was incorrectly, God bless my wife, she's very lovely. She was telling me to slightly misuse it. But now I've gotten some good advice from Mouse. I have practiced a bit. I do have an air purifier in the room. Just, I think you guys can actually, God, it's so hot. My hair's melting. There. Air purifier exposed.
You sound like the bark of a beautiful roe deer in the wild.
Good. There, that sounds good. So right now, this says we're at 55% air humidity. It's doing work. That's what that's there for. I'll tell you what, this asthma life is actually annoying as You're right. Ugh. Talk about garbage.
Bapanada.
Awful shit.
Mouse is an absolute goat.
Yes, she is. She messaged me yesterday. A lot of advice, a lot of truths that I need to accept. Well, no shit. Turns out breathing is kind of important.
Stay a while and pay.
Hey, fishing with Yugi. Hey, wait. If you're trying, Yugi, were you trying to get the? I can switch to PoE 2 if you were trying to get some drops, brother. I apologize about that. Now, I do have one other note for you guys. Oh yeah, here's one of my decorations. Look, I got a stand-in for Mifu Tail. Or look, I got one of the moderators. Look at that. We got it. We got one, baby. We're so in. We're in. Nintendo Switch 2. Not even unboxed. I've got full game downloads. I've got Mario Kart World. We're in it. Breath of the Boring will be here. And Mario Kart with you guys. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Other games that may or may not come out. So I'm glad that we are going to play Breath of the Wild finally on its third console and the way it should have been released originally at 60 frames per second. New Kirby, sure, why not? But, I love video games, so it doesn't matter what game it is. I am a fan of video juegos. That's what I'm about. Breath of the Wild without performance issues, amazing. I know, right? So, I've never been well, that's not true. I was a console elitist during what was called the legendary Bit Wars. Sega does what Nintendo don't, 32-bit versus 64-bit. The Atari Jaguars, 128-bit, like all that shit. It was crazy. But after a certain point, after I served my time and was a veteran of the old wars, I kind of just accepted that I just want cool games to come out for everybody. That's it. That's all I care about. Breaking news, Pete loves games. It's true, though. It's true, I do. So, Speaking of loving games and chilling, I had a great day today. I watched Ludwig and Squeaks play a ridiculous game called Paddle, Paddle, Paddle. I played with my son a lot this morning. Yuki cooked up some good food. I played a little bit of video games, doing some dailies in Final Fantasy XI. And now I'm here with you guys. I'm here to clap back against the haters who said, Pete's no gamer. Pete don't game. Pete ain't got what it takes. Yes, I do. And then tomorrow we've got a double header of sponsorships probably. We have the PAX East announcement and then a surprise bonus possible sponsored stream. I pledge allegiance to the bag. Look, sponsorships are great because it's a one-time fee of buy my wife and my son stuff. That's the way I look at them now. Like, I honestly feel like these are great. There are limits, though, because some games don't really fit the vibe for the channel. But, like, if I can find something sick, that's cool, man, because I love celebrating games and promoting them. So, yeah. Have you ever played Golden Sun? Of course I have. I've played every single RPG from before 2011. I'm your guy. I'm your guy. I am your guy. Pete, are you better now, my dude? No. I'm gross. It's like it's before I go live, I have to put foundation under my eyes because I haven't drank in almost 3 weeks. And that sucks. I mean, that's good. Like that's a good thing. But like, I'm okay with that. But I meant like, you would think without having my vices, I would be more healthy than ever. But the reality is yuck, nasty asthma kicking my ass. That stinks. Who remembers GoldenEye 007 for the N64? I do. I played that game all the time. You sound like 45% better than from your last stream. You're doing great. Well, the last stream, I walked right into a buzzsaw of an asthma attack right when I went live. Have you played the Tales series? Yes, I have. I played every RPG since before 2011. I waited all day for @Peter to play Poe 2 in the last sub thing. I hope he'll play Poe 2 today. All right, look, that's the thing. Let me put it up for a prediction, okay? Here, all right. Let's just do it. Just do it together.
Doma.
Okay?
From your Chupo.
Bapanada.
We got
Hey
both.
Pete,
We got
why is
both.
it ironic that Jesus was a carpenter? Because his name are the two words that you say right after you hit your thumb with a hammer.
I knew it. I knew it was either going to be that or stub your toe on drywall. I almost finished that f***ing joke. I knew it. I was so close. Okay. Hollow Knight. Continued. PoE 2. Continued. Gonna pull up. Are we close to the end? I feel like we're close. I feel like we have no doubt that I will beat Hollow Knight before the 4th. I think that I've been going remarkably fast through it. You may be the only person who makes dying from pneumonia still entertaining. This might not be your final form. Well, I certainly hope not, because last night I was lying in bed. I went to bed pretty early. I've been sleeping like a lot more because asthma has been taken out of me. And Yuki, I felt like I was dying. I didn't know if I was dreaming. Can we play both? I'll try, but I promised Yuki today would not be a long stream. I said, honey, I need to go live. I want to get my hours in. She says, you can only continue if people are excited, but don't push it. Just do your best and make it quick. And I said, okay. Well, no one's ever excited, so it'll be a quick stream. So what was I saying? Oh, I was sleeping. And Yuki woke me up, and she's not usually a very like her love language is not like kind words to me. I mean, that sounds bad. Like she was kneeling by the bed and she was telling me, "I'm worried about you. I hope you recover soon. We love you very much. Please take care of yourself. Are you okay?" And I was like, "What?" And I woke up and I think she was genuinely concerned for me. She doesn't like seeing me this week. She misses my old loud voice. She misses how my bigger than life personality. That's very rare. Yes. Your love language is making meals or cleaning something for me. But it's very rarely that I look handsome or these other things. So she was very concerned.
Peter and Mayline streaming Premiere Yeehaw now. This is a beautiful Saturday evening.
Oh, Maylene streaming? Sick. She's awesome. Love Maylene. So that woke me up, and you're very worried about my health. That's true. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm okay. And I do care about that stuff. You know what I mean, guys? I do. She's right. She's right. She's right. But I also feel like I do owe a responsibility to all the amazing people who are throwing in subarinos, who are here, you know, using their hard-earned primes or hard-earned cash to gift subs and donate. I know that you guys want me to get healthy. I'm not going to do too much, but I do have a deep respect for the love of the game. I love streaming. I love hanging out. I love all this stuff. I just got to take care of myself. Oh, I didn't know it was September already. Is it already officially? Then yeah, we're going to do 450 hours. Since yesterday, I thought it was still the 31st. It's the 31st on my clock. Sunday, August 31st, 2025. All right, so let's take a look at Schmallow Night. They started September in August. Okay, I understand.
Thank you,
now.
Yuki, for taking care of Pete for us.
She did tell me how to take my inhaler wrong after I took out a life insurance policy, so I'm not convinced that she isn't trying to kill me. So let's not give her too much credit. We're not 100% sure that she has my best interest at heart yet. Okay? But I do think she cares. Wait, Hollow Knight 1. It says that we're 13 hours in, but it doesn't have a percentage. It doesn't have the percentage of how much we've beaten. I need to figure out what to title this. I got it. There we go. Hollow Knight Gamer. Also, it's time to switch to gameplay time, which means
Doma, 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 doma!
Okay. So I noticed the other day during Connor's stream, look how far away why am I so far away from the edge of the screen? I've got like this giant arm that I've attached in for no good goddamn reason. I feel like going there would be a bit better. That's just Unk TV, buddy. All right, so if this is your first Premiere 2 stream, here's what we do. We love hanging out. We love playing games. I do a little bit of walk and talks. I like going out into the mean streets of Tokyo when it's not a boiling hot water pot where you get cooked. I love all genres of video games except for the RTS games. I never really got into those. And this is not a big FPS channel. I don't really, although I was kind of interested in Borderlands 4. I just hope it's as good as 2. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a lot here. Just give me a looter shooter with some cell shading, cool graphics, and let me just go ham. That's it. That's it. Give me some skins, like some dumb head skins to kind of farm forever. Other than that, we do all kinds of content here. All right. But you guys have been super supportive of the 13 hours that we've put into Schmallow Knight. Here's what we've done in the game. So this is a backseating available. We've unlocked a fair amount. Now, I know I'm supposed to go to the Royal Waterways and get some sort of acid drip bath from the Dung Eater area. I know that's where I was supposed to go. And then we can kind of go back to the grandma and smack beef. And there's no way I've only done 40%. Jesus H. And I know we got to fight the boss in the deep nest. I know we've got to do some bonus stuff. I feel like sack beating is allowed. And I just want to beat it again. Although I feel totally okay now that we've revisited it for the 3rd time. So that I could, this was all I needed. So that I could watch the Moss Bag video and get some lore drops. You know? I feel totally good. I just wanted to get caught up a little bit. And then be like, okay, we're good now. You know what I mean? Plus, Metroidvania's surprisingly not popular to stream. People found out this shit ain't easy to stream. You get lost a lot. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're going. Plus, bad platform gamers are being exposed left and right. Couldn't be me. But it actually probably is. Honestly, it's kind of hard to sack beat if I forgot most of the game. Welcome to my life, brother. That is oh, that hurts. Okay, I didn't know that was... Okay, maybe I'm not the best gamer. See, look, this right here is it's called a game clue. The clue of the game says, here is a pink crystal that's really out of place so that you know to use your pink crystal. Isn't that cool? Now you know good game design. 101. Another hint. Right there, see? I actually did not notice that. That's nice. I beat the game a couple hours ago and I got 96%. We're definitely not going to get 96%. But we are going to try our best to have some fun. That's the plan. Are we not raising the horses? I'll be honest, I churned from that game. much to the dismay of my financial benefit, although who's to say it wasn't leading me to financial ruin, but I was averaging 3,500 to 4,000 viewers per Uma Musume stream before I went off live support. And I said, I'm not defined by a game. And then I found out I am. Because that game was just too much, man. My favorite thing about it was doing the race calls and like doing the old-timey radio shit. But when every game and every race was kind of preordained as a victory, it kind of just lost its allure. I have 112% completion, and I've been stuck on doing one last thing in the game because it's so hard. Tell me more, Bodell. Is it the Path of Pain? Is it the Colosseum? Those are things that you must brave to become a true gamer.
Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. The Defender.
We already defeated the Defender. He's the one who goes, it's the Pantheon of Hallownest. That's a tough one. That is a tough one, brother. So is me not paying attention where I'm going right now and getting lost immediately. All right, let me lock in. To be fair, you played it at the perfect flavor of the month window. Well, you know what I think? Yes. Yes, I did. But I also felt we were the best, weren't we? We were the best at it. We had a great thing going. And then you had you and your ego. You couldn't just leave it all alone.
Pantera.
Oh my God, what a surprise. It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long. Ages, even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hallownest. Well, I was once until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? Oh, God. That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty. And I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Oh, I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Oh, could it be that you've returned at last? No, pardon me. For just a moment, I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of my birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. Isn't life just wonderful? Did you see these? Okay, that was bad. No!
The ground quakes.
Okay, calm down. Don't worry about the game.
Pantera.
In times past, I would have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. That was my beat. I'm okay. I was about to kill the guy. And then I bomb-fanadaed myself. Man, it's a shame you quit right before it got good. Once you have Kita-san, you can start experimenting with different supports. I'm over 300 careers and I still lose races. You know, I think Kita-san ruined the game. There, I said it. Kita-san ruined the game. It was anything that, you know, cool game. I played it well past Kita-san. I think Uma Musume is an extraordinary title. I really like it, but As a streamer, my time was good, and the fact that I cannot play it on my phone was a death sentence. You know, if you can't play it on your phone, it kind of stunk. It needs a dark mode. Ah! Sorry. Sorry, Yuki. I didn't know that there was no wall there. I'm gonna die. Well, I don't have you have to have an American account. There we go. Come to Papa. Well, the phone issue was that it's not a Japanese game. I live in Japan. I mean, it is a Japanese game, but you have to have a JP account, and they won't let you use, like, well, I don't know how to use VPNs on my phone and stuff. All right, let's take a look down here. Okay. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. All right, I never got a chance to fully load up. NordVPN did sponsor me once. That was awesome. It was a good times. How you doing, Sweet Bundy? Good to have you in here as well, boss man. Miss seeing your name. We're exploring some of the Hollow Knight at the moment. Looking for a bench in all the wrong places. No fine girls, just ugly faces. First inclination is to become a monk and leave the situation, but every dark tunnel has a light of hope, so don't hang yourself with a celibate rope. Okay. You can still do exclamation POE2 though to follow my link and get some cool stuff. You know, this is nostalgic for me. You were hooked on this game a long time ago. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Let's see here. I've also been missing... Ooh, who's cutting corners? I guess I have been hooked on this game for a minute or two. Because it's good. It's like every time I revisit it, you're just reminded how amazing it is.
You consumed Isma's tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm.
Hey, that's big time. We can do all kinds of fun stuff, like we're in Super Mario 3 going under the... Nobody knows this reference. Okay. Hey, Grubster! What up, Grubby? Growlad, I can find you! We love the grub. We love the grub. He is not a me guy. He is not Beaker from, was it Sesame Street? I do make that sound all the time at my kid, though. The Beaker sound. Muppets. Thanks, buddy. I should know that. Beaker be a Muppet, right? That's right. We have the Premier Beaker. Love me the Beakster. Alright, wait, this is where we just came from, right? Ah, yes. The best thing about this game is being perpetually effing lost. Did Ludwig beat this game, guys, on stream? Or did he say, like, fuck, there's too much to do, there's too much to see? Did he beat it? Or did he just play it? It do be huge. He beat it with like minimum content completed. That's still beating it, right? Like we're still gonna count that? I feel like we're still gonna count that because I know he tried it. Okay, where are we at, boys? So now we gotta go to Grandmama and pick up the next thing we get is, she said, come back to me when you have 200 essence. We have like 750. Could we go, and then we gotta go to, I know we gotta go to Deep Nest at some point. I know we can do that. Also, to my Americano friends, I believe college football started today. That's exciting. I need to call Mr. Will Neff soon. And we teased an idea together of doing something kind of fun. But now I'm going to force him to do it, I think. Okay. All right, what do we... any thoughts on Liverpool versus Arsenal tonight? Yeah, Liverpool's going to smoke them. Smoke them if you got them, boys. Because, honestly, Liverpool has this new Wunderkid. Although, I will say, as far as I know, with the Premier League action, Arsenal, Man United's like already cooked for the year. They lost to like Grimbley. And all three real Manchester United fans are in disbelief. There are no other, like nobody actually is a Man U fan. But Arsenal is supposed to be
Are you kidding me? Coming from someone who is a forest man. Shut it, cool.
What? I like Forest. I'm a Nottingham Forest fan. I'm one of you. I'm a Nottingham Forest fan. Don't get mad at me. Turn your hate elsewhere. But this, I'm going to say it right now, guys. This should be Arsenal's year. Which means they're going to absolutely blow it, just like always. But this is Arsenal's year. It's supposed to be. It's meant to be. But I don't know. I hope Liverpool wins. I like Liverpool because, and I know that sucks. That's like if you had a foreign friend and they're like, oh yeah, American football. I love Tom Brady. And you're like, no, please don't like the Patriots. And they're like, no, Patriots are cool as fuck. And you're like, no, stop. But Ian Rudd, my good friend, is a huge fan of Liverpool. Because they had a fella named Ian Rush. And Grimsby Town, let's go! And Ian Rush was close enough to Ian Rudd's name that he kind of co-opted them. And you know what? He's my mate, and so I'll support his enthusiasm. But I'm not like a big fan. I'm not going to be like, yeah, that's my team, ride or die Liverpool. That would be madness. Imagine I just spilled coffee on myself. I love Everton fans now too, though. Look, I love Everton. I love the Toffees. They suck, though. Imagine just breaking out some insecticide in this game and just winning automatically. Wouldn't that be something, man? But I bet you they'd evolve and like your roach spray wouldn't work. When I see someone with my exact name, they become an in-head rival. Well, it's not his exact name, and he was like 4. Usually, Ian, and like a lot like America, your team that you have for sport is kind of predicated on who your dad liked and who your dad's team was. So for baseball, my dad's team was the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. So I grew up being a huge Cardinals fan, but moving to Kansas City, I kind of switched speed when my cousin Jeff was like, let's be Royals fans. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm down with the clown riddle box. Let's do it. And from there, you just kind of enjoy, you forge your own path. So now I'm a fan of, I'm going to make sure that my son, though, so basically you're a bit of a sheep. If following your dad's footsteps makes you a sheep, then yes. Then yes. Heaven forbid you have something in common with your friends so that you could enjoy things. That sounds miserable. So, are you a Chiefs fan? I am. Now, that's always been the case. We never liked the Rams. I've always been a KC Chiefs fan. Connor's running in fast now that he heard you're a sheep. Yep. Hey, I'm Welsh too, bitch. Hey. I'm Welsh too. I am a part of generational Welsh. Pete, question. Who is more cooked? Mo for being a Colts fan? Mo. Or me for being a Vikings fan? You. There's a Madden game coming and one of us needs ammo. You're an idiot. The Vikings are they are the loser franchise of all loser franchises. I thought it was going to be tough to beat our friend RP Genius, the Blueprint, but no, it's you. You're dumb. You know, I like the Vikings, though. They're cool. They've had some really great players over the years. I love sports, though, guys. I don't look like it. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase. I know I look like I am sports embodiment, Big Phil. Yeah. But I am a huge sports lover. Huge. Me crying because I can't beat Hornet. Meanwhile, you're finishing the game. Help. Listen, Sinister Crow. I can show you how to play like a god. I'm not saying I'm the god. I'm a god in video games, not the. But you know what it is? It's perseverance. I had a good friend today. He wrote we have like this Discord that I'm kind of loosely a part of. You know, I'm like a guest in it. He was talking mad shit on Expedition 33, which I get he didn't like the game. He called it a 7 out of 10. He called it a Souls-like, though. That is just factually wrong. That is just weird. That makes no sense. I gotta go against you on that one, big man. Okay, wait. I was really mad. And I have some big-time criticisms on that game. But I gotta disagree. All right, hold on. Let me see what somebody said right here. 90% of my town would agree with you on the Vikings, but I live on the border, and Lord help me when the Packers and Vikings play against each other. Sherlockian, you could not. Absolutely. That's madness. Went to my first sports ball game almost 2 weeks ago. It was an interesting spectacle. Giants fan love their blue guys. Wait, what? Giants fans? Do you mean American football? The New York Football Giants? Or the orange San Francisco Giants? Or the Yomiuri Giants? I need which sports ball you're talking about. He would not be my friend anymore. Really mad. I think that his complaints with the game, you could make an argument that the things he said were valid. There was some compelling some lava being thrown.
Bapanada.
But he lost the plot at a couple of times.
After playing NFL Blitz on the Dreamcast, I decided to choose the Jets as my team. Eternal Nads kicks for me, Kengasm Premier, ha ha ha.
Well, you chose the New York team. You're not going to get any sympathy, Bompanada, buddy. Bompanada. You're not going to get no sympathy when you choose the JETS dorks. I like to buy a burger. The burger. All right, let's go to King Station. Okay, it was Ame Futo. Giants v Patriots. Hey, the Giants are, they're, you know, the G-Men. They're a cool franchise, but they're a poverty franchise, they say. All right. I knew I didn't go all the way up to the Watcher's Spire. I knew it. I'm so dum-dums. I grew up in DC and was a Redskins fan, which has now been canceled. Now that they are the Chicken Nuggets or something. No, they're the Commanders. And the best rebranding they could have gone with, though, was the, I thought Washington football team was totally fine. They are not called the Chicken Nuggets at all. But the Commanders, they are now a pretty popular team with Jaden Daniels. I grew up near DC. No, I already read your message. Do you have a favorite NBA team? No, they got relegated. I was a Supersonics fan from Seattle with Gary Payton and ah shit. Okay, that was close. Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. And then they got Bomfanadas. They got out. They got removed from the league. I kind of like, okay, so here's the thing in the NBA, because I'm in big NBA hole. I love the NBA. I used to. But now I kind of just go by narratives. Now I'm just kind of like some weird free agent who just likes...
Doma.
Oh! Okay, I'm not ready for this yet. I'm not ready for boss fights yet. I was just waking up still. We got two. All right. We gotta focus up. Ah! Okay. Uh-oh, here comes the dude. All right. Well, they're back. How many? Huge! I know you saw how sick that was. That was not sick. Okay, that was bad. Got me. That one got me, Odell. Alright, hold up. That one got me at the edge. Okay, I think we almost got there. Ouch! Magnifique!
Easy operation.
And I went in there with low health. I went in there in low health. You know? It's my flu game. It was my flu game and I clutched. Give me my Hollow Nest seal. Ooh, give me my Jimmers. That was fun. What do you mean excuses? I won. Very nice. That was big. If that didn't earn your follow, then I don't know what will. That was just good gaming. Good golly, Miss Molly. That took me forever. I didn't even use the chandelier to take one of them out before the fight.
The ground quakes.
You can take one out before the fight? Did I make it harder again? Remember when I did like 50%? I beat the Lost Kiln on extra hard mode because I was playing with only 4 notches. Oops.
The ground quakes.
Hey, thanks for popping your primes here, dudes. Yeah, let's get a Prime September going, buddies. Yeah, man, show your support for the Premier 2 Super Stream Supreme. Everyone, get in here. You were just showing everyone those godlike gamer abilities. Use the wall instead of the elevator. I was going to. Hey, pile on.
The ground quakes.
Ah, fuck.
Doma.
I was
Here it is.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon this city, I will act forever in its protection. For King, for Bug, for Hollow Nest, I head now to my rest.
Ooh. Whoa. I bet you I could beat it. Let's try. Let's see who's faster. Pete versus the elevator. I forgot that it ends. I feel like I could have won, but if I didn't know that it ended. I didn't remember that part. Yep. Machigaita. Ooh, this used to be like a cool little, look at that. That's a background right there. That is a background screensaver. Sick. Awesome. Hold on. Oh, I feel bad. That was like his little attendant. Here he is on his final rest.
A sleeping figure lays atop the stone pillar. Uh-oh.
Friend.
For King, beloved.
I have to put him down, don't I? This is part of my journey. For King, for Hollow Nest. This is kind of like we slowly have been taken out all of sorry. Wow. What a cool lore this is, though. That was crazy. That's sick. Good job by us. We need to figure out all the lore so bad. We're so far behind on figuring out all the bullshit. I tried to use the telescope. Can you use it? I think you're thinking of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Can you use the telescope? Because in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you can look out and see the rowboat guy. God damn it, you can use it. I tried. There's that. They lifted that 100p. Shanare Pita, scale 1 to 10. How hyped are you for Judas? Judas the betrayer? The one who, not? I am not excited about Judas? Is that a game I don't know about? Oh, it's a new game from... Okay. We need more context, dude. I have not seen that yet. I can tell you that anybody who hates on BioShock clearly did not know or play it when it came out. And it saved the FPS genre as far as I'm concerned. They were visionaries in a time where, like now, the FPS genre had grown stagnant, and it brought, not really. Okay, well, there you go. Never mind. Take it back. Never mind. JK, just kidding. I'm all, I was lying. Yeah, I'll give up. I'm not that committed to the thought. I'm not that committed to dying on the hill. Even if I think I'm right. Okay. BioShock 1 was the best. Okay, there we go. We rested up. Let me see where we're at. Let me consult my map. All right, we went to the Watcher Spire. Now we gotta go. Okay, wait. Chat, I need your help. Where is the old hag? Is she at the top of the Hallownest Crown? I feel like she is here. Okay, Resting Grounds was my second choice. Like right there. It was up left something. Or no. There. It's like right there. The one who I bottom right, she's down here. I feel like it's here. Well, anyway, it's the Resting Grounds, right? Anyway, it's the Resting Grounds. All right. So we can go to King Station, then go up. All right. The Dream Lady Resting Grounds, top right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, chat. That was bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Quick reactions. What else do I got to tell you guys? What are the other news of the day that I was saving for you? Honestly, I'm not just being a shill for people that pay me. I think PoE 2's update is extremely good. It was a, oh, the P is still on? My bad. Subscribe to get the P badge. Shilling. I feel like, I feel like two things have made a difference. One is that it's easier. Like my character, at least as far as warrior goes, it feels a bit more stronger, and I feel more competitive on player one. And number two is the absolute insanity upgrade that is sprinting is godlike. Sprinting is so peak in that game. Oh my, I thought he was gonna run away. Such a QOL. Okay. So yeah, what? Okay, wait. Let me get to this. Oh, what the fuck? I never got in here. Say what? Okay. No, I don't need to take him, do I? I just gotta go up. All right. When we do these kind of games right here, guys, this is where you guys earn your money. Okay? Because I need you to help pick me up. You give me the topic, and then I walk and talk through the map. There's so much traversal that I've gotta, you guys gotta pony up the comments. And then I do the heavy lifting and give you sick takes. I can't do both traversal and please tell some life stories. That's tough. I have a boring life now that I'm a dad. Okay, we'll return to the BioShock saved FPS. Okay. The FPS genre was flying high. We had Unreal Tournament. We had Team Fortress Classic. We had all the Halos and fun stuff. And then the innovation ceased. It was the same shovelware bullshit game after game after game. And everybody was like, when are we going to get something new? And the answer was we wasn't. Enter the unsung hero. Not BioShock. Oh, no. The unsung hero was the GOAT of its generation. Somehow, against all odds, the Xbox 360 was the undisputed best console of its time. At least for the majority of its console lifespan. And what was one of the system seller games that appeared out of nowhere? The incredibly good BioShock. I couldn't believe it. BioShock had slick graphics, amazing presentation, extraordinary visuals. And it was like one of the first real games.
Ygraph was right. Ygraph was right.
Oh, he was. Well, okay, wait. Ygraph you could make a case for. He did make some good points. I won't say he was wrong, but his way of going about it, that's Final Fantasy Tactics. Ygraph was right. The caste system should be down. Ygraph deserves justice. But the thing that was, remember how everyone hates having like audiobooks now when you pick up like, what are they called in video games now, guys? I already forgot the name of them. They're like logs. Video logs. That was one of the first ones that they did it, and it was like so peak. It was so fun to hear them all. What's up, Epic G? How you doing, man? Welcome back. 51 months, brother. Appreciate you sneaking in. You're just like, hey, I'm here, man. I'm here to make a point, and that I respect the channel. Say no more. But yes, BioShock was a breath of fresh air in a genre that had become inundated with what is basically the same now, just a bunch of shovelware clones of different stuff. Huh. Hold on, guys. I want to see where the people are. Whoa, Blue Lake. This is pretty. How you doing, Jay? Okay, Blue Lake is bigger than I thought. I should have done the
What a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. The serenity is a bore. So peaceful, so dull.
Plus, games were all getting into morality systems, and BioShock had the decision of, should I kill this child for slightly more currency? Not wrong. Where the fuck? Halo 3, though, was not an innovation, right? It was just the best of good things that we already liked. Halo Combat Evolved. Halo 3, in a weird way, was kind of part of the quote-unquote problem. It was just, we were all playing the same games. And FPS just became kind of like, oh, Halo. We needed something new. We needed something exciting. We needed something to turn back to our roots. Have I ever played Cult of the Lamb? Yes. And I love Halo 3. Halo 3 is amazing. Some of the best nights I've ever had. Having everybody come over, playing all the games, having a barrel of laughs. I love it. Titanfall was a great example of innovation as well. And now, I think most of us can agree, boy howdy does the FPS genre suck ass. There are some good moments here and there, but man, I'm waiting for something cool. Oh, we already saw this. Oh, Monomone the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Hera the beast in her den. Okay. I'm excited for BF6, but let's be honest, guys. Battlefield does this every single time, and we're in the cuck chair. We always get excited for this game, and then it absolutely just doesn't live up to our expectations. We're always excited for Battlefield every single time. And it always disappoints us. Ah, my dream nail, it does have the essence. As far as I can tell, I'm the, okay.
As far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door's open. You can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. Oh, what are you doing poking about a dusty old mine like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden in here, but keep probing that world around you with your dream nail. Hidden things will
reveal themselves. Okay, we opened this. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Oops. I was just trying to read his mind. Wait, is it
with my money?
Whoa! Curry! Brother!
Glad to see you on the mend, Pete.
Thank you, man. Curry chips. That's gonna get some diapers. Wait. Whoa, thank you. Holy shit, you're getting the Sunset Riders treatment. Hey, wait. Isn't this the one where it's basically all the donators of the game? This is all the Kickstarters? Thank you for the 100 bones, man. Much appreciated. Seriously, thank you. Bury Pete with his money. And you know the coolest part, guys? When you donate directly to my little donation clip, that goes to my super secret PayPal fund that Yuki doesn't see. That pays for... I'm always buying friends drinks and shit. I'm always buying like dinners and stuff to make up for all the kind people who took care of me. So that one goes to the PayPal bonus. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is the secret. That is our little secret. She may be... Thank you for the 100 bits. That one goes to the Yuki fund. Yuki sees all of the other stuff. She, you know, the main bank account. PayPal is Pete's toy time. Little King's Idol secret if you need it. When am I taking Chad out to dinner? Soon, actually, guys. Soon. We're gonna do our little walk and talks. They're coming back. There's a couple of things that I'm trying to do. One is I am trying to get healthy. Two, I am in the midst of trying to beat the summer heat. It do be way too hot. All right. And then once those come back, we'll have ourselves a little party. Do you have someone with you on the walks? Twice, yes. I've had, well, technically 3 times. I've had Ian at the end of one. I've had Connor join for one, and Chris joined for one. Those, oh, fuck. Those autumn walks are going to be amazing. You should get an under-desk treadmill. That's what I did. I'm down 33 pounds and 45 pounds to go. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, who's to say that I haven't got a under the desk walker? But I you know what? Honestly, they just don't do it for me. Whatever works for you is peak, but I'm not a big walk indoors kind of guy. Okay, so she's gonna keep giving me.
Okay, wait. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdoms are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place has been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain, though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essences. There's a pale ore, bitch. Oh, gosh. 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done, well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories. This charm will bring you the dream nail closer together. The secrets of the kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you fuck off. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. They'd lock of theirs. Oh, desperate, but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Here's a little thing for your face. Now, off. Oh my god, my, you're starting to become a dream once you've collected. Now go away. Okay, bye-bye.
All right. How many of these do I have? I have like 9. I have like 870. 807. Ooh, okay. I just do my Unky Japanese reviews and do immersion listening on the treadmill. 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, some people, they said to me that when I did the walk and talks, they would start walking too, and they lost some weight as well. That was pretty peak. That made me feel good. Oh, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now, I need to go to, how much did I lose? I gained weight. Which really sucks. I kind of, okay, wait. Is this right here? Is this the notch cellar? Or is this the notch? This is the notch cellar. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm getting better. But yeah. So sick and tired of being sick and tired. Who's with me on that shit? You know what I mean, boys? We're making good progress in this game, though. That's for damn sure. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yuki says that I was like destined to have a bad 3 years. And I said, what the fuck? 3 years? You're allowed to be like Japan. They're like, yeah, Japan's like 38 to 41 for males. Those are the bad years for you. I was like, when does that stop? She's like, soon. She's like, now you're now you're gonna be better. And I said, okay, cool. So that's just the Japanese way. And they said that one of the ways you can break it is if you have a child. And I was like, what? I should have had one 3 years ago. All right, so let's talk to good golly Miss Molly and buy our notch. The notch. And then we gotta wait till we have 25 charms. Oh, ho, 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 ho. When was the last time you had a full body scan in Tokyo? Possibly my colonoscopy where they stuck some... Anyway. Okay, wait. Now to the chatters. Hollow Knight Masters. I feel like we have two places that we have several places we can go. One is... Let me go over here. Hold on a minute. One is the green path. Kokoni. 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 We've got all kinds of spots around here. Then we've also got Kokoni. 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 Basically, we have a lot. Kokoni. 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 I feel like we just start Kokoni and then just make our way down. I feel like that's the easiest, that's the smartest way to go about it. Oh, god damn it. We have so much stuff to do in this game. I guess we can also start with Kokoni. Have I crossed the lake of... I don't know. I don't know. Where's the lake of... Can you go across it? No. By the way, if you're not sure where the shopkeepers and benches are, you can buy pins and dirt myth that show everything on the map. I bought those! I already have those. They just don't show up on my map unless I'm in the zone itself. I'm not no rookie. I mean, I feel like I'm better against bosses, though, than I am against the dirt bags. Ah! I got out of there. Okay. I need to press the button on the map. Let me see. There we go, I did it. No shit, Nomu Cruz.
No shit, Nomu Cruz.
I feel like we should normalize that nickname for me. The Drunk Tom Cruise. No shit, Nomu Cruz. That's what we miss when we don't do walk and talks. Well, those are more pub crawls. Okay. Can't you just... Ah, shit, I looked at chat for 1 second, you guys got me hit. Wait. I went too far. I went too far. There we go, boys. No, not right. Wrong. Oh, god damn it, Leroy. You guys didn't stop me from being me. See what we've done here?
Bompanada.
Bompanada, we screwed up.
The drunk professor was also a hoot.
Is this what Kansas looks like in real life? No, god damn it. I went the wrong way again. I'm consulting my map. Go back up. Okay. I've got some big things planned for this channel, not really. On the short term, we did have fun with Connor yesterday, opening packs and playing PoE 2. That was fun. we all agree that was good times. He's now abandoned us for LA, which is totally fine. I don't blame him. LA's got some cool shit. Next month or during September.
I went into the barber's today and asked to have my hair cut like Tom Cruise.
Oh, really?
He lifted me up and sat me on a cushion.
I like that one. That's good. Yeah, okay, so first of all, he did not go to see Lud. He has responsibilities. Ow! And he'll be back later. But we've got some big games in September. So we're going to knock out the games and reintroduce the Walk and Talks trademark. Then, October, I am coming to you guys in America. All my Americano friends who are going to TwitchCon, you can see me, and we can share a pint and have a laugh. Fuck! I mean, ouch. So, sharing a pint may not be truthful. That's a desire. No guarantees. Ow! But I'll be at TwitchCon in San Diego. I'm going to TwitchCon Us. I've booked my hotel. That's exciting. Who are these bros? Who are bros in the... Get out of my... What are you doing in here? Have I been drinking less since becoming a father? Yo, wanna go play? Stop! Stop! Big screen it. Freeze it right there. It was there. Screen cap. Screen capped. Yes. Yes. I will abandon the Royals in a moment's notice. We have it. We print it. I'm coming to see the Dodgers. Okay. I'll write all the Ohtani signs. I don't even know who Kansas City's professional team is. I've lived and breathed and bleed Dodger blue. Dodgers? They call me Dodger Pete around here. I don't know if you know it, but I'm DP. Okay, there. I got it screen capped. I would love to go to a playoff game. I was an Aaron Judge fumble error away from seeing them win the World Series with you back in the day. DP means something else? No, it doesn't. I'm all about DP. I am the biggest DP fan. Dodger Pete. I hate you guys. How is everything a sex joke? I can't make acronyms anymore without being like Shohei's stupid betting friend. I just take the fall for all of the terms. Don't tell me it means double. Please don't tell me that's my guess, knowing you. Please don't. Oh, man. Oh, well. I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna double down. Double down on DP. I would love to. I've had to deal with the actual pain of having Connor carry around a Luffy D Monkey 10 rated GPS nonsense Luffy card. I've had to see everybody go into One Piece night and dapping up LeBron as I sit here celebrating the worst baseball team in Japan, the goddamn Yakult Swallows, which also sounds like I'm into some sort of sex game. It's so unfair. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Swallows fan, and then everyone's like, you can't say that on television. That's crazy. Do you know what that means? And then I say I'm DP, and you can't say that. Pick a lane. Are you Swallow or DP? And I don't know anymore, damn it. But I love baseball, guys. And watching Ohtani be like the GOAT of all time has been so much fun. It's been so peak. And as a baseball historian, I've had a front row seat at all the exciting action. But yeah, I'd love to, man. And great job if you're still watching. Great job with you and Squeaks today on Raft. I showed my son your guys' gameplay. First, he went from crying, and then eventually when you guys found brotherhood and worked together, he started smiling. You guys were on the big screen today.
Bapanada.
It was fun. And my wife was like,
Just go back to Yokoyama for your Baystars X0 or 6 CT giggle.
nah, I'm good. I'm out on the Baystars. My wife was like, it's because she doesn't know Squeaks yet, right? She knows of Lud because he's been kind enough to host me once or twice. And she goes, wow, are they friends? I said, yes, they're good friends. They're best mates. And she goes, why don't they work together? They are. This is actually as close as they get to working together. And then she goes, okay, like you and Connor. And I go, yeah, kind of like that. But it was really fun to watch that game. It was very cool. So you've impressed my wife and child. But yeah, that would be so peak. But you're also assuming that the Dodgers are gonna make the playoffs. Right now, whoa, let me lock in. They will make the playoffs. They're like the best team in baseball, but they've got to make sure that they take care of business against another team that I genuinely have always liked, the Padres. The game is telling me to look down. I'm getting like instruction. Excuse me, game. I'm a wizard of this title. Brew Crew is surprisingly good. The Milwaukee Brewers. They're surprising everybody. They're winning baseball games. But there was an old announcer called Dick Imberg who, if old heads used to watch tennis, of which I'm a huge fan of, Wimbledon, the French Open, which is my favorite, the US Open, all the fun stuff. Dick Imberg, before he passed, was the voice of American tennis broadcast. You may remember his famous phrase where he'd go, "Oh my!" And I know that sounds like not a cool thing. It was iconic when he did it. Then he was the longtime voice for the San Diego Padres baseball cast. And you know, his contemporary, I've literally lost all of the viewers with ancient baseball time references. His contemporary was
This is a present from me to you.
Thank you, your boring uncle, for giving the anal exorcist a gifted sub. I do. Okay, I'm resonating with the your boring uncle. Dude, did you choose who to give these to? You gave one to Let's Play Bingo. But Vin Scully. Ah! Ah! Wait. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Bitch, listen. This isn't no damn game in here. Don't shout too much. Sorry, honey. I was pogging off. I was rage baiting. Sorry, honey. I got caught. At least she didn't make the lights go red again, guys. At least she didn't make the lights go red. Normally, we know I'm in trouble if she changes the lights. So, okay. I was just finishing a couple of thoughts. So Vince Scully was the voice of the Doyers. So yeah, I am a big fan of baseball. What an absolutely awesome little tale. You've been enjoying the game a lot so far? Oh my god, dude, this game's amazing. This game is absolutely one of the greatest Metroidvanias. It's not the best. It's not the best, but it's good. Rage baiting, DP, pogging off. Swallows is... okay, I didn't understand. You just threw out 17 words like a Mad Lib, and you made all of them up at once. Like, you just were like, let me throw out every unk term, or not unk term, that's me. You just... ouch! You threw out all your terms that you knew, and you just tried to throw it. What's your favorite Metroidvania? It's not Metroidmania. We're not, like, going crazy for Metroid, like it's some super sale. Metroidvania. It's, like, because it's taking the Metroid franchise, and it's adding Castlevania at the tail end. What are my thoughts on Harry Carey? Well, Harry Carey, gonna call a baseball game today. Well, everybody, welcome to Chicago Cubs baseball. That Harry Carey? He's cool. You exposed me and all the viewers of your age, though. So, ooh, another rancid egg. Thank you, Grubs. Yeah, my favorite's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Hi, Pete. Love the stream. What up, Samus? Castlevania Symphony of the Night is, as far as I'm concerned, one of, if not the greatest video games ever put to coding. I love it, my friends. Damn it. It's... let me consult my map. It's so good. Other than that, I got no news, guys. I got excited and Yuki scolded me for a second there. I forgot what we were talking about before I got suckered in on playoff baseball, which I am a die fan of, which means big. But this is the bonus of playing these games, is that I ask you guys to set up the ball on a tee and then I knock it out of the park. Even with my debilitating illness, I clutch up like never before. That's what my promise is to you. I'm gonna bring the heat. Were you a DOS kid back in the day, the Stone Age? You cut your teeth on consoles. I was a DOS kid. I also owned a Tandy, which is arguably the worst console ever made for mass. Well, I mean, that's not true, but it was pretty bad. Yeah, the Tandy was this crappy console that you
This is a present from me to you.
Excuse me? Baking powder? Thank you for the Big 10, boss man. Appreciate you, TC Sherlockian. You've solved the case. You know how to support a winning streamer. I got you. And you're helping out the others who have been slow on the uptake. They said, I haven't been sold on this Premiere 2 guy. I'll watch, but I won't pay for it. Now they're getting an ad-free version of the experience. And once they taste that nectar, they're never going back. But I do remember ColecoVision. I do remember all these ancient consoles. Thanks again, mate. I appreciate that. Seriously. The Tandy came with a giant book. Like this thick. There's like a massive textbook. And one of the benefits of that was that you could write in code for hours. And then it would like generate a spiral moving across your screen. It was tragic. It was such a... I mean, that's the things we did for fun. And then after the Atari, I did switch to the Nintendo. Then I made a jump to the Genesis because my mom, bless her heart, for one of my Christmases, she bought me a Sega CD, and I didn't have the heart to tell her. Well, I did have to tell her, I go, Mom, I can't play this. I don't have a Sega Genesis. And that was back in the day where Sega was experimenting massively with just like, hey, we'll just make add-ons for all of our consoles. So I had a Sega CD, but nothing to connect it to. So I got I got a Sega Genesis, connected the Sega CD, loved it. There was, you know, guys, back in like 1992, 1993, wrap your noodle around this one. They used to have a thing called the Sega Channel, where you would connect your Genesis to a coax on the back of your television, and you could download games to your Sega Genesis in 1992.
The ground quakes.
Isn't that crazy? And they had like a streaming service for your games. Look it up on Wikipedia if you don't believe me. Count it if you ain't got nothing better to do. It was way ahead of its time. That was a Bernie Mac reference for all my old heads. And then I was one of the first people to play online, which was called the X-Band on the Super Nintendo in 1993 or 4, possibly 4. And that used a proprietary system where you could play against people in your local area, looking for hot singles in your area. Simpler days. The very first PC that I ever had was a Compaq. And a lot of my friends were on that Net Zero game. You guys remember that? All right, watch this. Ah! Oh. Safe. I did let loose a cry there. No message from Yuki. That was close. My DOS had cool games like Fairy Godmother and Mini Golf and Space. Dude, that's when just the title of the game alone. So, okay, here's another crazy thing, guys. I'm just full of ancient Unk knowledge today. Did you know that when all of these systems came out, there's a series of Nintendo games called the Black Box series? Because on Atari or the Tandy or the ColecoVision, they used to draw these like fantasy sci-fi covers of what your imagination of what the game would be like. It was incredible. But the Black Box series of Nintendo showed an image of the game being played. Most notably, you've seen it before, Mario from Super Mario Brothers jumping through the sky, right? And it shows it. The point of those was they were promising what you saw on the box was what it looked like in the game. So you would be stunned. You would be like, these graphics are real? I'm getting that? And I think there's about 20, 25 plus of the Black Box series that you could acquire that were like revolutionary titles that you could see. You could see the difference. Isn't that Pog knowledge that you can steal from me and pass it off to your next dates? Now you can do the meme where the guy's like pointing at the girl and she's looking far away. Nah? All right, well. All right, okay, let's do React Andy shit then. What's the deal with FaZe? Oh, I got punished immediately for talking out of my lane. I immediately fell into spikes. What about Castlevania 4? What about it? Watch this. Can you do it? I feel like I can. Oh, baby. That was peak. What? Wait, why did I do that? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that was a lot easier. Wow! Okay, that's the way back. That's the way back. That's the way back. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Get the rancid egg. Is this game hard? Maybe for baby gamers. Okay, wait. To be honest, yes. This game... This game do be difficult. And a lot of people can struggle with it, especially if it's their first platform Metroidvania. Now, I'm not one to brag, but I have been playing very well. Right? Like, I've been cooking.
Now I say here, a visitor.
Okay, new voice. Not gonna do that one. Can't do that voice. That one's off the table now. Okay. Thought I still had it, but I don't. Let me see if I got a message from Yuki on that one. Let me see if I got a message from Yuki. Nope, we're okay. Okay, give me a second, boys. I'm checking some shit. I'm doing some cool things. Bum 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 ba-na-na, ba-na-na, ba-na-na. All right. By the way, thank you to Ted and 40, Gunsona, and Silent Seraph 5, 3, and 3 minutes ago. And Rule 34 Muna Freya. Thank you for the follows. This stream doesn't stop until we get 100 follows. Let me see how many we're at today. 17. This stream doesn't stop until we get 25 followers. So I have to adjust my expectations. Let's be sensible. Let's do a quiet foghorn leghorn.
Now I say here, a visitor. Why have you crept in here, a little grub? Perhaps, now I say like a me, you have a taste for discovering, discovering newer things. I am a Shao, and in a previous life, I said I was a nailer master. Yes, the only thing that drove me, was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was mine. I said it was imagining my one true call in life, but that feeling faded over. Now I speak a newer calling, something that speaks to my skip the text. That's why I spend my time here, different kind of you don't move by for looking for. Did you come to nail, Lord? I'll teach you.
Okay. Is this the God Punch Up one? Oh, peak. Hold. Okay, wait.
You mastered the Great Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform it.
That's the one I've wanted for a long time.
So now I'd say my work is done. Does it move you? Now I say to wield another nail, the wield another brush. These things are not so
Glad
different.
to see Pete getting better, but make sure you rest that throat from time to time.
Thank you so much. I will, buddy. We cut into the world, so that I said from now on, good luck.
Peak. Peak. Drowsy Crow, welcome, welcome, dude. How you living, brother? Appreciate you, party of 8. Your table is right this way. Feels good to be live today, guys. It's a little bonus stream. We chilling like a villain when we weren't supposed to. But you know me, I'm always here to bring the heat.
Bapanada.
Very well. My chat loves Hollow Knight, so I thought they'd have fun here. That's amazing, man. I appreciate it. Veg
Great
time for me.
slash. That's
I
also
hope
the special move of one Broman.
no, that is not the Broman move. Hope have a great rest of the stream. Thank you very much, buddy. What the hell is this about? A thunderstorm coming while there's a 36 degrees Celsius outside? What's wrong with summer? I don't think this is the right channel for me to break it down. I very rarely go into political machinations. However, I think something might be wrong with the environment. Oh, cock. I can't even get out. Oh, damn it. I feel like something could be possibly irrevocably bad. How did I not go through here? Global warming is even considered political, not just a scientific fact. Well, I mean, I just threw out a keyword. But I mean, it's bad, man. And we're rapidly on a cooking planet. We're like the frog that you put into the hot water as you slowly warm it up, or the lobster or whatever it is. And we're just chilling in it, and we're like, it's lukewarm. What are you talking about? But dude, it's madness. So we're going to get about 85 degree Fahrenheit for my non-European Celsius users. That's coming next week, and we're going to be having a little bit of a rainstorm, but the humidity and the heat right now are untenable. They are crazy, dudes. Let's try doing this. So now if I go all the way back and then down, we can get it. I can't believe I didn't touch this last time, though. What was I heard a grubble. We gotta find the grubster. We gotta find the grubster. Hit myself. I hit like 7 buttons on accident and got killed. Great. Great. Stop playing Western music. All right, we hear the grubster. Let's find him. I see it. I see it. It's over there. We got to make our way to the ouch. We got to make our way to the left. Hey, Pete, what's the temp like around in late October? Doing the Shimanami Kaido, and it didn't really cross my mind. In late October, you should be Gucci. But do I look like a weatherman? I have no goddamn clue. But I think you should be good. I just don't want you coming in here with caveat emptor shit and telling me, hey, buddy, you know, you told me. And I go, I didn't know. Today, I already had the cab driver. He was talking to me. He was like, I had my headphones in, and I was like, can you please take me home? And he said, sure. But I said the name of a different place that I'm near. And he was like, have you ever been there? And I was like, what? He was like, have you ever been to the place that you're talking about? And I go, no. He goes, well, how long have you lived in Japan? And I was like, 14, 15 years. He goes, you've lived here 14 or 15 years and you don't speak Japanese? Well, damn, dude. Back off. All right. To answer your question, no, I don't. And he was like, and you've never done this cool culture thing? And I was like, nope. Anything else? It was pretty brutal. He got me, guys. Where's the grubster? I can see it.
17 months of POA.
That's a lot.
Hey Pete, thank you for the great streams. Hope you, Yuki and Premiere 3 are well. Chilling and snuggling with my 3-month-old while watching.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad I can give you and the 3-year-old a little fun, hopefully. Even though I'm battling a cold, you know, kind of feeling. Never try to sneak a piece of cheese past a hungry rat. There's another one, isn't there, guys? There's another little grubster. I heard him. Listen. Listen. Okay, I was wrong. It's the sound of an enemy. Yes. Okay, my bad. I thought I heard the little... Brother, that's not a grub. Okay, my bad. Okay. Is there a kind of relief that comes with having had a family and weekends being for gaming now as opposed to the chasing eligible bachelorette unsuspecting Japanese women looking at you, Pete? Okay, wait, what the was that? Let me read that for real. Okay, is there a kind of relief that comes with having had a family and weekends being for gaming now as opposed to chasing eligible bachelorette unsuspecting? Okay, I found the problem. Most of what you said was good, but throwing in the word unsuspecting Japanese women, those three back to back to back make me look like some sort of Dexter villain. I wasn't on the prowl for unsuspecting Japanese women. They suspected it. Like when we were on dates, they knew this was a date. Yeah, it wasn't the dude coming in going, surprise, motherfucker. It wasn't that. I think what you were trying to say is, and you had a lot of things wrong in your message. Like, in fact, all of it was incorrect. Like, word for word, there was very little you got right. Oh, stop. I can make a joke too, but, you know. So the idea was, you said that gaming is on for the weekends. Let me tell you something. When you get married, gaming is for when wife is busy and or no more gaming. Like, I can't just say, hey, honey, it's the weekend. You're with the baby. I'm with the gaming. It's over. It's over. I have co-signed my life for 20 years minimum of taking care of baby Chan. It's Jover. Ooh. Ooh. Secrets? Yo, Peter, have you heard of Tears of Metal? I'm currently trying the play test, and it could be something for you. It feels like a Dynasty Warriors roguelike.
From Eurovitch.
What'd you call me? Premiere, you're a bitch? Why did he say that when you clearly said Premiere Ah? When you subbed, the emote is Premiere Ah. Ah! But I'm 99% sure he said Premiere, you're a bitch. Is TTS going against me now? What, is this because I said I was a Dodgers fan? That I'm Ipe? He didn't mean it. All right. The clankers are rising up. Ooh, look at this cool place. Graphics. Whoa. I don't even know if I got that last time. Is that explained in the moss bug video?
Papa nada.
This is a test Premier Edge.
I guess so. I guess the wirebacks have taken over and they're just calling me a bitch now. Fair enough. Moss bag about to be my goat. All right, well, that's cool, man. I'm ready to learn some new shit. All right, guys, we're finding lots of cool secrets. Let's take a look at what some of these things do. I have to go to bed now, but I hope you have a ton of fun. Thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. Let's all see how... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? We've already been streaming for 2.5 hours? I'm gonna go get a water. Wow. All right, let's count these first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I have 25 charms now. Wow, the shape of Un's cool. You can charge your health and you can be like sick with it. That's nice. That's crazy. Let's see if we reached our 25 follower goal. Nope. All right, everybody take a break for a second, and I'll play you guys a cool song from the Welshman, Tom Jones. Okay. I'll give you guys the 3-second tan. But let's go here really. Check this out, guys. Little bonus for you dudes. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Choo choo. Look how cute you are. That's Dada. Choo choo. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. Choo choo. Yeah, I love you. Choo choo. Can you say, I love you? Nice try. I love you. Choo choo. I love you too. Look how cute you are. I love you. Yeah. I love you. Choo choo. Good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, look at your big smile with Dada. You love Dada, right? I love you. Choo choo. All right, I'll see you later, okay, big guy? All right, Premier 3, bye-bye. I love you. Choo choo. Choo choo. Okay, see you later. You've got your little Koopo pillow. You've got your Mr. Bump. Choo choo. He smiles so much. Bye, Yuki. Okay. Isn't that so cute? Oh, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt from smiling. How you doing, Tortuga Chalupa? Isn't he adorable? Like, when he sees me and hears my voice, I'm not kidding, he smiles. Those are smiles. He's happy. Unless my son has some sort of weird reverse, where it's like, that smile means pain. I love you, Choo Choo. Please confirm you did not name the kid Hype Train. I will not confirm or deny that his name may or may not be Twitch Hype Train Macy. But if he is, when I say thank you for supporting the Hype Train, just let it be known that if you don't support, you're insulting my son. I forgot my water. That was the other thing, is I actually forgot the water part. So I was too excited to see the kid. So, hold on, boys. My fault. My fault. Let me go get it. I'm just saying. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, we're back for a little bit more gaming and hanging. Thank you guys for being nice to the little kiddo. Little Zangief is absolutely adorable. Love him very much. And he really does seem to enjoy my presence, which is more than I can say for my wife. She So that's fun. But she's watching the stream on the big screen, and I think she was so surprised just how like, oh my gosh, she looks so cute on the big screen. Boys, is that a colloquial term? Because you know that there's gals here, Hito. Also, congrats on the baby. Boys has actually become weirdly, I would say it's like gender free in the Twitch world. My long-standing understanding, which is a weird sentence, my long-standing understanding of the internet lingo in 2025 is that you refer to everyone as a boy unless the person says themselves they are a girl because of weirdos. Honestly, I think that's the best way to go about it. Assume everyone's a boy unless they themselves want to say am girl. And I think that's just where, so I think we take a more like boys just became a kind of a way to say things. Okay, I want to go here. That's a good internet rule. I think it makes sense. Now, I'm gonna. We're going to the right.
Kitai gotten super advanced magic cards for Avatar The Last Airbender from Temu and Wish and Alibaba, but they're all live action related stuff. I think I may have been duped.
Okay, if you bought them from Temu and Alibaba, let's look at the bright side. Yeah, you probably got duped. Second, you probably didn't pay full price, and you thought, got a good deal. So, well, that does happen. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and dupe you, cause he'd think that you would buy. Okay, we're going over here, boy. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to sing, my bad. Okay. We got the grubsters. I chopped down that guy. The music in this game is very good. Absolutely. It's godlike, some would say. Very good. All right, so we've been to there. Now we got to go down into the right. Down into the right. There's another collector's booster coming out for Magic the Gathering from WotC, and it's a special Spooderman theme. And honestly, it's so ridiculous.
Those who stray from the White King's Road shall face the law of Oon.
And it's just like, these are getting to be too expensive. It's too expensive. But that's just how they do it, I suppose. Okay, so wait. I didn't go to the right enough up there? All right, we're going back, boy. We're going back. After we beat Hollow Knight, I'm kind of keen, of course, on playing Silk Song. You know what? I think this is pretty exciting. I'm probably the only streamer ready to play Silk Song. I think we're going to corner the market on it. Like we did with Uma Musume.
Tiny squib. You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand and take it? My journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. You've taken the hunter's journal. Your journal goes fat and full. Only those last few rarer beasts remain left to stalk. Search the kingdom's corners. Complete the journal. Earn your well-deserved reward.
Okay. Do I plan on 100%ing this before Silk Song? No.
We are Venom.
There you go. A little We Are Venom bone-ass for you. There's a starman waiting in the sky.
Love your stuff.
Yeah, I love that you love my stuff, man. Thank you. You know, I have no idea how much I appreciate every sub. Keeps me out of the English classroom, allowing me to go live and do walk and talks and have coffee whenever I want, and to provide for a better life for my family. So, thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. The mouse summons me? Did she call me? Sometimes that happens. She did. Let me know when you want to play Peak. Oh boy. I am getting it tonight. I definitely want to play with mouse. A little cheeky peeky. I've never played it. I've never played Peak. I don't own it. I was gonna buy it tonight. I've only seen a little bit of the game. Is it, am I ready? Am I good at it? Like, she's replying to me? Damn, she's type. Wanna play now. Okay, let me consider. Let me check. I don't even have the game.
Doma.
How long does one...
It's Peak.
How long does one Peak playthrough last? I'm asking on behest of my wife. Like an hour? Under 2 hours. Let me see here. Let me go to... You're not supposed to see my secret Steam page. Store. It's on Steam, right? Let me see. Peak. It's only 5 US buckaroonies.
Oh, nice.
Do we have a bing bong? There's bing bongs in the game? Add to cart. View. I have 4 games in my cart. View my cart. I have Peak, The Drifter, Miro, and Wheel World. Well, those are all Ian titles that he told me to buy. Those are all Ian titles. Peak is 6 gigs. Okay. Okay. Wheel World has I feel bad though when we play these peak games. Like Friend Slop, I'm the worst at it. I'm like I'll definitely I'm the quiet new kid at the sandbox who doesn't know what to say ever. That's what those games are called, right? I thought that was their official titles. I went to PAX today and I get to see Yasumi Matsuno at a final. What? Excuse me? Did you get his autograph for me? Hey, thank you for subscribing. That starts the
Dog
my
jam,
son's.
Dog jam, Premier clap, Premier clap, Premier clap, Higher mouse blanky dance, Higher mouse blanky dance, Higher mouse blanky dance.
That supports my son who's named Twitch Hype Train. So if you don't get it, that's just an insult to my son, according to the moderator, who thought I named my son Hype Train because I talked to him and say, choo choo, which is very cute. Choo, also the word, what the fuck was that?
Bafanada.
My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? Sing once again with me. Do those hurt? Yes, they do.
Amiro.
Soak on these. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm locked in.
That's funny.
Hold on. Thank you for the subs. All right. Okay, wait. Let me lock in some health here. Okay, there we go. We're so back. We're so out. I walked right into that. Oh shit, Taki mushrooms. Oh my god, I'm throwing. All right, let me lock in some health. All right. She had one hit. She had one hit and I got nervous. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it. The warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry, I was fighting the view. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see. Please take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us, a place without dreams. Please.
A face carved from stone.
Was that necessary to progress? Did we just beat a boss? All right, let me go save my game. Was that Dils or was that real deal stuff?
Doma.
That was way too many ghosts. Yes, it was. All right, let me save. Okay. That was the Stone Sanctuary.